Welcome to OpenStack on bare metal cloud. In this video, we'll set up 3 servers with Ubuntu 12.04 and install OpenStack Havana. The first will serve as controller, the second as network OpenVSwitch, and the third as a KVM compute node. For glance image storage, we'll connect this cluster to our shared Swift, and for Cinder block storage to our SAN. In addition to OpenStack, our public chef repo on GitHub includes Splunk, Nagios, and Ganglia for monitoring and administration. We'll start off logged in and select a server to be controller node from the list of those available right now in bare metal cloud. There are 3 Ubuntu images available, one standard, one with chef server, and one updated with the cloud repository. For the controller, we need the chef image. The network for the server is being provisioned and configured. Then using Clonezilla, the operating system image is written onto the server's locally attached disk. Once finished, the username and password will become available. Set the name of the first server to controller. Our recipe requires that the 3 servers are named controller, network, and compute-001. Add 2 more servers, each with the Ubuntu 12.04 cloud image. Name one network and name the other compute-001. The servers are ready. The login for SSH, Chef, and the IP KVM console are here in the server details. Log into the controller server and download the bare metal cloud Chef repo. Provision a target, name it Cinder, and allow access to the controller node IP. Create a cluster. Inside the cluster detail, retrieve a JSON environment file required by our cookbooks to configure everything, including the networking, password, VM images, block storage, and object storage. Create the controller node environment file and paste in the JSON from the cluster detail. Launch the installation by executing the init script. We've sped up the video for your comfort. This takes approximately 35 minutes. The login information for Horizon, Nagios, Ganglia, Splunk, and Chef are now in the Info tab of the server details. Let's log into Horizon. Here's the network topology. Back in the controller node, the command line tools require variables in the environment. To set it up, source a file called creds in the root directory of the controller node. The syslog for all 3 servers have been configured to aggregate onto the controller using rsyslogd. Splunk has been configured to index and query these. This makes managing a multi-node cluster easier. Ganglia has been set up for performance monitoring. Nagios is used for checking critical services and sending notifications. Before launching a VM, create or upload a key pair to authenticate via SSH. Finally, let's create an instance with a private IP address. Assign a floating IP address so we can reach the internet. Now we can SSH to the first virtual machine. The target you created earlier was connected to the sender service on the controller. You can provision as many sub-targets as you'd like for use by the VMs. Thanks for watching. There are more features available in our cookbooks. Contact us for more detail.